beautiful people, welcome or welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys something that I think some of you may need, and that's realizing that so many blessings for you are hidden in plain sight. One of the things that I think about, off the top of my head when I think about this and what God has been showing me, I have a video coming of things that God gave me a vision for regarding people's lives, marriages, relationships, all of that stuff to encourage you. But within this video, I want to do the same, but in a little bit of a different way. Understand that a lot of times there are blessings that are awaiting you that are literally right in front of you. You ever lose something like your keys or like me, your AirPods and things like that all of the time, only for it to literally be right in front of you the whole time? And I realized this regarding certain things that have happened to me in my life personally and what I have seen in the lives of others as well. You think that just because, you don't see it in your view right now, that it isn't there, only for God to literally show you, look, just a little bit closer, look, a little bit further in the distance. Look, it's on its way, it's coming, it's here. I firmly believe that this will be the story and the reality of so many people regarding relationships, marriages, and love in this generation. Your soulmate could literally be someone that you went to elementary school with, that you met on a random Tuesday evening, walked and passed by on a random Sunday. Like, it could literally be someone that is being overlooked right now. It could be someone that you used to know and for whatever reason things just didn't work out at that time. And no, don't be up here trying to say that Darla told you to go back to your ex and all of this other stuff because that's what you believe that's for you. Nope, that's not what I'm saying. It could be, but that's not what I'm saying. But what I have seen, like I said, is a lot of times it's right under your nose. It's right in front of you, but it's hidden. And it's hidden for a reason. So one of the things that I'll share with you guys is that, growing up, I experienced a lot of death in my family. I tell people I feel like I went to more funerals than I have baby showers, to be quite honest with y'all. And it has been hard at times to work through, but that's a part of my story. One thing within that though, and what I realized, within looking back and looking at different chapters and moments of my life, is that God always ends up putting a person in my life, not to replace the person that passed away, but to allow me to know that I am never alone. Interesting to me because, losing so much, y'all, has allowed me to have to work through a lot of different things regarding abandonment and different traumas, that I've experienced. But one thing, like I said, that God continues to remind me of over and over again is that you are not alone. You do not have to believe that just because this person is gone, that I will not allow someone to come along to be there for you in a similar way or to help you along your journey or along the way. It's always one of those things that kind of allows me now to really hold on to. And what I want you all to understand is that it can be the same for you, but you have to stay open to that. You have to be open to receiving God's love in that way for your life. And the people that he puts in my life or in my view are people that have been there all along. They've been here the whole time. But the thing about it is they were hidden in plain sight. That's why this makes so much sense to me, y'all, because I believe that it will be the same for a lot of you. If you are truly staying open to how God can bless you in your life with a partner, with, someone to love, to care for whatever it is that you may feel that you're lacking, I promise you, there's probably someone hidden in plain sight in your life right now. And I pray that you ask God to reveal that person or those people to you. It may be some of you that have gone through a journey where, you feel like you had to do life alone for a very long time or an extended period of time. And you're like, God, I need someone along this journey with me. I pray for someone to come along that I can be with, join with, love on, whatever the case may be. It's another reason why in the upcoming video I didn't say this, but I really want to mention it really quickly, is that for those of you who are, hoping and praying for children or a child, and it may not have happened for you, it may not be in the cards for you for whatever reason, I want you to realize that godchildren and being, the godmother or a godfather to a child is truly a blessing. And I firmly believe that will become a big thing again. I feel like we've gotten away from that in society, but I do believe that that will be a thing for a lot of us millennials and Gen Z, because there are going to be a lot of people that are not going to have children in this lifetime. And I want to say that being a godparent to any child, any blessing that God gives us here on earth in the form of a child, is an honor. I want those of you that will be or are godparents to children who need you, who need us, to be the best godparent you can be. Allow God to show you within scriptures how to cover a child, how to be there for a child, to let them know that you are a part of their village and that you care for them and you love them. They may have their parents in their lives, but at the end of the day, I know how important it is for so many children to know that they have a community surrounding them. It gives them so much peace. It gives them so much joy. It allows them to know that they are protected. And if there's anything that I think is so important in this world, is to protect the innocence of children. I really wish I mentioned that in that video, but maybe it deserved its own. Maybe that's why this video is happening. But again, I hope you guys receive that, for whoever that's for, because I just want those of you who are on a journey of understanding what God is doing in this time and in this season. It's a new thing. It is a beautiful thing. And I just want so many people to be encouraged along their journey. Do not lose hope. Do not think that God has counted you out. Because here's the thing that I also know about God, is one thing he will always come through with is a backdoor blessing. I want you all to believe that there are things hidden in plain sight regarding opportunities as well. I want you to know that within certain things that have happened in my life, where you might think that it's not going to work out because you have it in your mind a certain way that you want it to work out. But again, God comes through and shows you something different, something new, something hidden in plain sight. What I love about my journey regarding the places that I've worked, it's always interesting to me how it's places that I've passed for years and did not know I would be working there. And in my professional career, it's always been places that are pretty prominent. They are very big. They are always places that I have passed and seen for years, only, like I said, to end up working at those places. I love that even one in particular, which was a healthcare organization, I just was there with my grandfather when he had to be admitted in the hospital for a little while. And I remember while I was there, I remember saying to myself as I was walking, because I was lost, because of course I didn't know my way around the place. I just felt something come over me and I was like, I'm gonna work here. I was like, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm gonna work here. And I said that in May of 2015, and in June of 2015, I was working there. And the thing that I love, again, like I said, about my journey and when things like that happen, y'all, I kid y'all not, I can't make this stuff up. It's one of those things where it's like you allow yourself to know that you're ready for something, and then God allows you to open your eyes and he allows you to see that it's right in front of you, and what you want is literally only a step of faith away. It is, again, those things that are hidden in plain sight. I hope this video encouraged you. If it did, make sure you like it. Also, make sure you leave a comment and let me know if you have realized or had a moment of something being hidden in plain sight. I would love to hear, and also these are very encouraging for our community. Make sure you are subscribed to the 30 Journey if you are not. And before I go, always, 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 always find joy in the journey. Peace.